In the heart of Ndimba, a village cradled by rolling hills and endless skies, life flows to the rhythm of tradition. At the stream, where women gather to fetch water, laughter dances like sunlight on the rippling surface. Amara, young and full of dreams, is at the center of it all, her joy as radiant as the morning sun. But even here, the weight of an unseen storm begins to gather on the horizon. That evening, the winds shifted. Mama Ifeoma, her face lined with quiet worry, sat Amara down. "The elders have spoken," she said. "Okoye has chosen you. This union will bring us honor, my daughter." Amara's heart sank. She had heard of Okoye, wealthy, respected, but known for his temper. The room grew heavy, her dreams slipping away like water through her fingers. The drums echoed through the hills of Ndimba, calling the village to witness the union. Amara, draped in vibrant red and gold, walked solemnly to the ceremonial grounds. Around her, women danced in celebration, their colorful kitenge dresses twirling in rhythm with the beat. Yet, Amara's steps felt heavy. The vibrant festivities could not mask the weight of tradition pressing down on her, nor the fear of a future she did not choose. Behind closed doors, the mask of Okoye's charm slipped away. His once gentle words turned to thunderous demands, and the walls of their home seemed to close in on Amara. One night, his rage boiled over. Amara, bruised but unbroken, sat in the dim light of their home. She realized she could no longer endure. She had to escape, not just for herself, but to reclaim the freedom her spirit so desperately craved. At twilight, Amara fled to the stream, the only place where she felt safe. There she found Akeni, her childhood friend, waiting. His eyes were filled with quiet understanding, and his voice was steady as he promised to help. The soft glow of the fading sun reflected in the water, as if nature itself blessed her decision to seek freedom. Together they plotted a way forward, knowing the journey ahead would be fraught with danger, but also hope. At dawn, by the stream that had long been her sanctuary, Amara stood her ground. Her simple blue kitenge wrap fluttered in the early breeze as she faced Okoye. His frustration was palpable, his voice loud with desperation, but Amara was unmoved. "I will not be caged," she declared, her voice strong and unwavering. Beside her stood Akeni, a silent pillar of support. The rising sun cast their shadows long across the earth, a testament to the dawn of a new beginning. Word of Amara's defiance spread quickly through the village. At the central square, she stood before the elders, her hands raised, her voice firm. "This is not just my fight," she said. "It is for every woman whose voice has been silenced by tradition." The crowd murmured, and slowly, women began to step forward. Mama Ifeoma, tears streaming down her face, spoke of her own silent suffering, inspiring others to join the call for change. For the first time, the elders listened, not with authority, but with humility. With the hills of Ndimba bathed in the golden light of sunrise, Amara walked down a narrow path, her silhouette framed by the rising sun. The air was alive with the sound of birds, and the distant hum of the village drums faded behind her. Her green kitenge wrap, a symbol of renewal, fluttered gently as she stepped forward into the unknown. Amara was no longer bound by tradition. She was free to dream, free to live, and free to rewrite her story. In the heart of Ndimba, where traditions once ruled unchallenged, a new rhythm began to emerge, a rhythm of courage, of freedom, and of change. Amara's story was just the beginning,